used to live in content misery. Till you jerks started jerking with me.
I like race cars.
I'm naked.
Who's your friend?
Faithful and strong.
Wait, I'm not ready.
My life's full of repeat defeats.
I am the greatest. One day you'll be dead.
I really wanted to sing in that.
Shut up.
And so, when the griffin struck at the heart of Equestria, our great leader burned the cities and abandoned them, demanding a winter be descended over the land. Then, with their armies trapped in the cold, the god princess forged into their territory, burning their food, killing their families, and raping their land of provisions to feed her mighty armies. This act not only cut off communications to the higher-ups at home, but when the Griffin armies returned from the front, they found themselves without food or family. The effects of Celestia's strategy were so devastating, the Griffins are now an endangered species, facing the threat of extinction. Apple Bloom! Are you passing a note during a lecture on our glorious god leader?
No.
Then what is that piece of paper on the floor?
I had to blow my nose.
Oh. Well, use a tissue next time. Go ahead then. Blow your nose. So that we can move on with our next lesson.
I don't have to anymore. You startled the sneeze right out of me.
Meep meep.
Yeah. What song? Did that work? Look, Twist, this has been a long time coming, and I need to tell you, you are the worst pony, and maybe the dumbest. I know we've had a great time over this past week, since we started hanging out, but I just can't overlook the fact that I honestly hate everything about you. I thought if I tried liking you, then you might turn out like broccoli and cheese, but it turns out you're worse than broccoli. So look, we just can't be friends anymore, even if that means I have no friends at all.
Hey, looks like somebody got a visit from the depression clown.
His brightly colored pants keep falling down, and nobody ever laughs.
What's the matter, kiddo?
I just broke things off with my only friend, and now I have no friends.
Oh, well, why'd you do that?
My only friend was Twist.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now I'm gonna grow up to be just like Twilight Sparkle.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. Twilight is just under a lot of stress because she's the queen's daughter. But deep down, I think she's pretty cool.
She's the who's what now?
Yep. Crowns are pretty expensive, though. I think they keep them in museums most of the time, Well, anyway, you and I probably shouldn't be left alone together, or I'm bound to get in trouble with someone.
Why's that?
It's not that I don't like kids or anything. In fact, I think that maybe I like them a little too much. Also, I might be allergic to morphine.
Should I find a police officer?
Like this one time, I was supposed to be watching my cousin's kid, and her kid wanted to try eating ice cream for dinner. And I thought I'd never really tried that before. Kids have good ideas sometimes. But then I got all hyperactive, and I did a bunch of tricks to impress her, but then I crashed and broke both my wings and all 4 legs, and she started throwing up because she had too much ice cream. And when I woke up in the hospital, I wasn't allowed to watch my cousin's kids anymore.
Your cousin's daughter got to eat ice cream for dinner? That sounds fantastic.
It was great at the time.
Well, I've just had a great idea. I've never had a grown-up friend before. Do you want to be my new friend?
Are you kidding? That sounds awesome.
Imagine dim and blue, I do. Keep up on your insurance bills. She'll get you killed. She'll take you sledding down the stairs. Appearance fears. She's not good with children. She'll let you use the stove if you could know that she would be your sad demise. And I reprise, she hasn't got such watchful eyes. It makes me cry, she's not good with children. I can see this acting so well for you, for your young life. You'll be lucky, nobody dies, and that's true in your young life.
Okay. So when the first party goes to hide, the second party, known as the Seeker, begins counting to a number, preferably a multiple of 10. Hey kiddo, what's a multiple? Oh, multiple. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, am I gonna have to do math?
Hello, Pinky knows a game that you would enjoy. Yes.
Oh, hey Pinkie Pie.
You want to make cupcakes?
Cupcakes? Lady, you are speaking my language. See you later, Rainbow Dash. I am ready for those cupcakes. Where are they at?
First you have to make them, and then you have to eat them.
Oh, well, baking cupcakes sounds fun.
It is fun for me. But today, we are business ponies. We do not bake for fun, but for purpose.
Are these gonna be for some pony? Did I just get roped into manual labor?
Yes. We are making contraband cupcakes. Yes.
What's contraband?
We will smuggle the cupcakes across the border in our tummies. It is practiced for when Pinky goes to Canterlot, and that is a secret. I trust you. Yes. What she cannot trust is the food there. They will try to assassinate Pinky. Pinky has enemies in high places.
So, y'all intend to sneak food into Canterlot by eating it before you go?
No one will suspect.
Okay, whatever I have to agree with to eat those cupcakes. Plah! These taste terrible. Can't I try making some with the cookbook?
That is how they control you.
Hey, you guys haven't seen a tiny evil creature running around, have you? I lost track of Taz, so you guys should probably keep an eye out for ponies that are speaking in tongues, spinning their heads around, or vomiting pea soup. I tell you to keep an eye out for weird behavior too, but in this town, it seems like kind of a waste of time.
Twilight Sparkle, I heard that you used your political influence to get named the prettiest pony in Ponyville.
You're Applejack's kid, right?
Why don't you use your political influence to help some pony?
Well, why aren't you smart enough to have your own political influence?
Nobody listens to a child.
Well, I'm sure it would help if you weren't so damn childish all the time.
It's important to look out for other ponies.
Kid, one of these days you're probably gonna go to college, and you're gonna get a really soft major, and it's gonna be a total waste of everyone's time and money, but it's gonna make you feel really important.
Well, maybe I won't need the sciences. Maybe your science can't explain the reasons why I feel, and they can't explain all the big things, like what makes us angry, or in love, or full of hate about something.
Your amygdala.
My what?
Your amygdala probably regulates the storage of emotional memories, which is why...
What the heck is an amygdala?
Oh, well, it sounds like someone knows less about science than science knows about her. Here's a little tip, kid. You can never hope to defeat your enemies without knowing how they think. And by the time you know enough science to fight the scientific, it's already too late. You're already a scientist.
Well, at least I have morals.
Well, at least I wasn't born from consanguineous mating.
What's consanguineous?
Ooh, another one. Pinky, what's the score?
It is 2-0. You're winning your pretty little head right off.
All right, let's go again. What you got?
She does not have any friends.
No friends? Well, I just can't get rid of mine. Another victory for Twilight. Pinky P, put it on the board.
2.5-0. Yes,
You can't do a half point.
but they are composed of half numbers.
Well, at least I'm not a stupid jerk.
Oh my god. I'm turning into Celestia.
You made the child cry.
Look, kid, I'm sure you'll do great in college or wherever it is that Earth ponies go. Just look out for Taz and tell me if you meet any pony that looks like he's been possessed.
All your adult friends are plumb crazy. What's wrong with them?
Adult friends are different, darling. I can drink with Twilight, get help with the weather from Rainbow Dash, and the others just sort of tag along.
What about Pinkie Pie?
I cannot explain Pinkie Pie.
Well, I got nothing to do for the rest of the day and nobody to play with.
Well, I'm your friend, Sugar Cube.
You ain't nothing but my sister.
Y'all better watch it or I'll turn that yellow hide tan. Y'all know how important family is to the apples.
I want to marry who I want to marry.
At least y'all get the option now to marry. Unlike some of us, thanks to a certain colt-cuddling stallion.
What's colt cuddling?
Never you mind. Look, if you're bored, you can always come out and help me sell some apples.
I don't want to sell apples.
I'll buy you some ice cream afterward.
Let's sell some friggin' apples. Step right up, Phillies and Gentle Colts. You buy yourself some apples and you buy me some ice cream. Look at me, I'm just so mind-blowingly adorable. Don't you all want me to have some ice cream? Now here's a fine lady bringing happiness to a child. Now I don't know the value of money, so I'm gonna assume that's about 1,000,000 bits right there.
Meep.
Are you trying to stand between me and ice cream?
Darn it, sis, you can't just force apples on ponies like it were a marriage or something. You gotta try to be persuasive with the customers.
Okay, persuasive. I can do that. How would you like to buy me some ice cream?
Sounds illegal.
Are you sure you don't want to buy me any ice cream? Because I am the perfect height to reach your dangly bits, and I think we both know what I'm implying here.
Look, I'm really busy right now and I'm doing something really important. I have to save a kitty named Mr. Flaffles from certain doom.
Do not make me get persuasive with you.
Stay back! I can travel through time!
Well, good. You're gonna need that power because I'm about to kick your dick in the last Thursday.
I will cry!
Children have no empathy. I don't even care. You give me some friggin' ice cream.
Okay, just take some money and leave me alone.
Little lady, I don't know if I should be disappointed or impressed with your behavior. One thing is for certain though, you're fired.
Wait, y'all can't just expose my nudity to the whole town. I'll call child services.
And now you're grounded.
Friends can't ground each other.
You knew what this was.
But I don't deserve grounding on account of being emotionally distraught because Twilight made fun of me today.
She did what? Well, I am gonna strangle that, Twilight, and you're grounded.
But I'm confused because Rainbow Dash tried to teach me to fly from jumping off a cliff with a hang glider.
Well, I am gonna strangle Rainbow Dash and Twilight, and you're grounded.
Well, Pinkie
I
Pie.
am gonna strangle Pinkie, Dash, Twilight, and you're grounded.
But if I'm grounded, then I can't go to Tiara's cute Sonera, and then I can't make no friends at all.
Alright, fine. You can go to the cute Sonera, but then you're grounded twice to make up for it.
I was just kidding. I don't want to go.
Too late.
So how'd y'all get roped into this here shindig? Are y'all friends with Tiara or Spoon?
My parents don't know where I am, baby.
I travel here from between the cracks in the walls, from the dark places where only dreams may go.
So you just wandered in? Do you like coloring?
That depends. Are you offering to let me do a sketch of you?
I have seen such forbidden colors.
Well, that's good enough for me. You guys are better than Twist at least. Let's be friends. My name's Apple Bloom.
Oh, your name is really cute, baby. Mine's Scootaloo.
I go by many names. Seedy Belt, Sweaty Belt, Treaty Teats. But you may call me Thrakkerzod. I am a typical pony.
So since we're all friends now, baby, do you guys want to play a party game like Truth or Dare, Spin the Bottle, or 7 Minutes in Heaven?
I think that we should all band together and kill Twilight Sparkle.
I like the cut of your jib, but have you ever considered just converting her over to our way of thinking?
Yes, perhaps we should convert her into a murdered pony.
Every time one of us does a dare correctly, we can get a piece of candy.
Don't eat that, or you'll have to run laps across the border.
So tell Thrakkerzod, as a joke because she is a normal pony, what would normal ponies consume?
I've got normal pony food at home, in my bedroom, baby. You guys want to go?
Don't y'all live in the clouds, being a Pegasus and all?
I thought you wanted to be friendly, baby.
All I can be in your room is plummeting to my death.
I don't want to plummet to my death. Do normal ponies do that? I don't want to do that unless that's what normal ponies do.
Can we go to your bedroom?
Okay, sure, I'll show you my dolls.
I am blending in.
Hey there, babies. Just thought you might want me to lay you down and play out a little bit of Scootaloo for you. We're gonna do Scootaloo in all the right ways. So you just lay back and dig while I do it to you in your eardrums. Our first request comes in is when I find myself in times of trouble. Mother Mary comes to me. This said exactly however I like it, baby. Well, let me say it how I like. I've been driving all night, my hands wet on the wheel. There's a voice in my head that drives my heel. It's my baby calling, says I need you here. And it's 4:30 and I'm shifting gears. When she's lonely and the longing gets too much, she sends a cable coming in from above. Don't need no phone at all. We've got a thing that's called radar love. We've got a wave in the air. Radar love. And that one goes out to you, Mother Mary Moo Moo. I still love you, baby. Please come back to me. Give me just a minute. We had good times, me and Mary. Mother. Moo Moo. Okay, alright, I'm ready for the next one. Alright, and in the next one, I'm terrified of snakes, and they're all over me, and I got 3 exclamation marks at the end of my sentence. I don't know if anyone has ever been that afraid of snakes before, but I'll try. Oh my god. Sweet Mother Mary Moo Moo, just hold on a second. Hold on, I'm covered in snakes. Oh my god. Don't touch it, you're just gonna make it angry. Okay, now just don't make any sudden movements. You go and you fetch the snake flute. I'll stay here and try to keep him from biting my face. In times like this, it ain't cowardice to admit that you're a coward, baby. Just hurry up. Go get that snake flute. One just crawled up my pant leg. Help me. I don't want to die from snakes. So there you go, babies. I hope that tantalized your cutie little ears in all the right places. And remember, if you want my number, you just gotta ask. Call me, baby.